Have you ever seen an Indian movie? Did you ever come out and think to yourself that it was, let's say, ridiculous in every aspect? Did you ever think to yourself, hey, I can make a better Indian movie than that? And finally, did you ever want to make one yourself to prove it? Well, look no further. I am here today to teach you the art of making a successful Bollywood movie. First things first, step one. Find a cast. No one will care how sucky your new movie is, as long as you have a hot guy as a hero, a hot girl as a heroine, and a dude with a big mustache as a villain. Another important thing to keep in mind when choosing your cast is to make sure the hot guy is very buff. No one likes an Indian movie star without muscles. Another important thing to do is to cast about 2,000 extras and make sure about 1,500 of them are willing to get beaten up. Step two, write the script. However, you must remember that your script has to follow certain guidelines. It cannot be your own thing. Allow me to break down your new Indian movie for you. First, the girl falls in love with the guy falls in love with the girl. Second, the guy is extremely poor, and so the girl's father does not approve. So, the girl, in her sadness, runs to a magical field of dreams, full of clear blue skies and no trees in sight. She starts to sing and dance at this point. All of a sudden, she sees the guy across the field of dreams, and somewhere along the way, he planted a tree. The guy and the girl run towards each other. And they run towards each other. And they run past each other and decide to play hide and go seek around the tree that the guy planted. At this point, with the clear blue skies, it starts to rain. In this rain, the girl and the guy will start to sing and dance. They will sing and dance, and in their joy of singing and dancing, they will run to a desertish area just on the outskirts of the plain, and they will continue to sing and dance in the rain. At this point, the girl's father runs in with an army of skinny Indian men holding knives. And now, one of two scenarios may occur. First possible scenario. Girl's father shoots guy in the back and takes the girl away. Guy dances across India in his sadness. Returns to the girl's father's house, beats up the girl's father, takes the girl away, and they live happily ever after. The end. Second possible scenario. Guy becomes a total ninja and has 3 of his best friends join him. His 3 best friends die at the very beginning of the battle. He beats up the 1,500 thugs. There must be exactly 1,500. He beats them up and he chases the father across the desertish area. He catches him, beats him up, and takes the girl home. They live happily ever after. Step 3. Make the music. Thank you. Make the music. Remember, your new Indian movie is basically a very, very long musical, so you have to make music that works. You have one option, really. You have to make half your songs happy and half your songs sad. At this point, you have 3 more options. 1, you can make about 350 fairly short songs, which would range from about 4 to 10 minutes long. You can make 150 medium-length songs, which would range from about 20 minutes to an hour long. Or you can make about 30 long songs, which will range from about 2 hours to 6 hours long. Remember, to be an acceptable Indian movie, your Indian movie must be at least 17 hours long. You don't want it to be too short. Step 3. Choreograph the dance sequences. The dance sequences must be used with the songs, and the happy songs should have the happy songs should have happy sequences, and the sad songs should have sad sequences. However, you cannot change these up. All sad sequences must be the same, and all happy sequences must be the same. This is good because the audience can dance along idiotically, and that is very important for marketing. Another important thing is to make sure that at least 2 of your dance sequences involve the guy dancing across India in his sadness that he can't have the girl. Step 5. Film the movie. Direct the movie. Be the movie. Remember, you need your new Indian movie to be extremely overdramatic. For example, if the girl's father is entering his own house, he cannot simply knock the door, open the knob, open the door, close the door behind him, and say hey to his family. He has to kick down the door, barge inside, and scream, "Hello!" No one likes an Indian movie without enough drama. And make sure that when the girl cries, she cries a river. Literally. Step 6. Release the movie. Make sure your movie has lots of advertisements and pictures of actors that aren't in the movie. Make sure your trailers don't necessarily make any sense in accordance to your movie. And make sure your movie poster includes your movie title, a picture of a scene not from the movie, including actors that are not in the movie, and an actor's name. One actor's name. At this point, you will have successfully made an Indian movie that can hopefully compete with the one you watched earlier on. And who knows, maybe this Indian movie could be the best thing to happen in your life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to become a ninja.